What's going on, Shot Squad Life? Welcome back to another little video. Today we're going to get into another unboxing for a firearm. Now, this firearm particularly, I should have been done an unboxing for, but hey, we all have those days where we just simply need time. I mean, right? No? Okay, anyways, so yeah, basically, before we get into this video, I'm going to need you to do three things. I'm going to need you to, 1, hit that like button. 2, turn that post notification bell on after you subscribe, and that makes 3. Okay, now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this unboxing video. Boom! This right here. This is going to be your Taurus G3 Toro. Nice, compact, same length almost just as a Glock 19. MOS ready sights, which that's what Toro stands for those who don't know. It's Taurus Optic Ready Option. So basically, you get these right there. That teaches you how to use a RMR on top, or as simple terms would be red dot sight. Now this gun I should have been done an unboxing for, but I did not because of the fact that I was dropping 3 different videos. If you check on the channel gameplay after this video, you will understand why. I was doing light installs, and at the time I didn't realize, like, hey, I need to do a unboxing of this. So yeah, let's get to the good stuff now. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm over here moving this thing around. I don't want nobody thinking they finna get hurt. So look, check it. We're gonna make sure the safety is down, which it is. Slide it back. See, nothing in there. Nothing in there. You can see straight through. Oh yes. Pull. Alright. What do you get when you buy a Taurus G3 Toro? Let's find out. Boom. Obviously the firearm itself, duh. Not the light. The light did not come with it, just so you know. Boom. You're also gonna get a 17 round mag. This is the +2 extension plate right here. 17 rounds. See that? See that? Yeah. That is nice, isn't it? That's what you get. And then you're gonna have this, which is gonna come off. Let me show you what it looks like when it's off. So that's what it looks like when it's off. All that extra space right there. But slide it back on, put it back in, and now it looks like that. Boom. Ta-da! So that's your 17 rounder. But Taurus unfortunately gave you a 15 round magazine to accompany it, which is not bad. That is technically better than what the Glock 19 did, because they only gave you 2, if you're not law enforcement or military, standard magazines of 15 rounds. So basically you got a 15 rounder and you also got a 17 rounder. Alright, so that's basically that's it that comes with this. You also got a manual and a tool, but I took all that stuff out because everyone knows when you get a firearm that comes with it. Unfortunately with this one they don't give you a brush. Mine didn't come with one. It's brand new. But let's get into it. Let's talk about this firearm, man. I like the model that they did with this. It looks nice. It's not like the rest of your firearms that has like all these crazy things done to it. They did do quite a bit to it. Like obviously the grip texture right here, and then they have obviously the bull. You can see that emblem right there. That's the bull. They did a lot of cool things with this firearm. The trigger is okay. It pulls how it pulls. I'm not gonna speak too much on that. So we're gonna, alright, pull it. It's very fleshy and it doesn't restart till right there. So that right there is not a go for me. So see that? And you hear that? Yeah, no. We're gonna do something about that. Obviously you got your slide stop for your slide release, and then you have your safety. Turn it on, turn it off. Nice grip for people who have pretty decent hands. I fit in that category where my hands are pretty much considered big, so fortunately, yeah, full size. That's why I carry a lot of full size firearms. So you got the 17, 15, this firearm. Now let me tell you about Toro G3 Toro, because that's what this is. This is the Taurus G3 Toro. The reason why they call it the Taurus G3 Toro is because it is the Taurus Optic Ready Option right here. That's what all that's for. That's basically going to get you to where you're allowed to run your sights on your gun, your RMRs, as some folks call it, red dot sight. This does not come included. It does not come included, so I don't want you guys to think that you get this, because you don't. So this is a TLR4. I bought it, and it basically has a flashlight and a laser. So it's flashlight and a laser, and it does just fine for me. This is more of like a, I won't even say duty, like I would use this in a house, because I've never had jams with Taurus. Like what's crazy is I had a jam with one of my Glocks that I had just got out the box. I don't know if it's because I didn't put a lot of rounds to it, but I simply just had a lot of jams, and like I had it lubricated, I had it taken care of and everything. But I've never had a jam with Taurus. Like the Taurus G2C, the Taurus G2C Millennium, same thing. I just never had a jam. Like I shot this straight out the box at the range. I didn't do a video for you guys, and it shot perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and throw that mag in. So obviously you throw that mag in, you get extra space for those who got big hands. If you want another mag that's like this, you'll have to purchase it. It's about like 30 bucks, I want to say. 20 to 30 bucks, $39.99 at most. And yeah, with this, it makes the firearm definitely stand out. Because you can see that you have all that extra space. So if you want to, you know, get your aim in, it definitely has that space, which is pretty good. So you obviously have that line groove, those line grooves in here, and then that's good for grip when you need to take it back or rack off on, you know, obviously your shoe or belt in an emergency situation. But pretty nice, right? It's sick. Taurus did a fine job with this, man. I legit thought that Taurus was just going to keep making small guns. I had no idea that they had full-size guns like this. I truly had no idea that they had full-size guns like this. I absolutely did not know, and that shocked me. The iron sights. Iron sights are really freaking nice. You guys can see the iron sights right here, but it's literally not plastic anymore. It's legit. It's like a polymer metal. Like, it's not plastic anymore. And I like the way how that beaver groove stands out when you have it right here. So it's like it sits in just perfect. The biggest thing you gotta worry about when you have this is that it will slide out sometimes above your what do they call that, like the duck web part, and that gives you a lot of cuts. So I'm gonna look into getting something like that because all my Glocks have that. Obviously, you know, you have the back strap. I've only been bit by the G2C like once or maybe twice, and that's because I had my hand like up here rushing for the draw. So I didn't have any of that when I shot this one, and that's because obviously the G2C was a smaller size, so I guess that's why. Other than that, I love how they did the decals on here. They have the bull, but yeah, basically we have the bull right there, that symbol just right there, and then the grooves on here, like the grip pattern, it feels so good. Like it feels like this thing cannot come out my hand if someone tried to like just yank it. Obviously if they're Jackie Chan, then yeah, they might have me beat. But one of the things I didn't like is that they didn't put a chamber indicator on this one, and that kind of sucks because I wish they put a chamber indicator on here, because not having a chamber indicator is like, for me it's not important, you know what I'm saying? I don't need it, but for those who are new to shooting firearms, you might want to have something like that that could be essential to help you learn. But always treat every weapon as if it was loaded, you know what I'm saying? So I'm well experienced with guns, so I'm not really concerned about that. But that's just something I thought they would actually add, like how they did with the G2C, you know, as a chamber indicator. It's a full size. It's about the same size, almost the exact same size as the Glock 19, which is freaking crazy. Like literally, if you throw this mag in, all right, it's like just about the same exact size as a Glock 19, which is freaking crazy. Like, so yeah, you guys see that TLR4, it is light and laser combo, so we'll basically turn it to laser only. There we go. And then light, and then light and laser, but you can't really see that laser dot. And there you go, you can see it right there. It's not really gonna show well like that. It's pretty cool, man. They did some really great things with this gun, I have to say. They made it full size. They made a bigger version. That was something I always wondered, if they would make a bigger version of the G2C. And I did not know that. I was just used to getting Glocks and stuff, and that was it. Like, voila, poof, that was it. There's not really much you can say to that, man. Like, the mags are good. They come out. Oh, by the way, these mags come out fast. I don't know what it is, but they come out fast. Like, I legit barely, like, even when I push it, like, obviously you want to have a firm push to where it drops the mag out. You don't want an accidental mag release, just a little love tap. That's not safe in a gunfight or anything, training purposes. But yeah, once I push it and I get that firm press, like, soon as I push it, it just sloop drops it right out. I feel like this gun is, yeah, man, words can't speak. Like, it's phenomenal. They didn't do too much to it. Like, I like that. They even put the G3 logo up here. Have, obviously, Taurus on the other side. Man, like, this is a nice budget starter-friendly gun for you to go with. And if you guys see my channel, you know, like, I like a lot of different types of guns, mainly Glock, but you know, figured out like those too. Let's take it down. All right, so there we go. So you take it down. Here, disassemble it. All right, you're gonna slide that in. We're gonna take that out. That's your barrel, and then that's that. Pretty simple. That's the simplistic takedown. I'm not gonna get into the full takedown because I don't have the utensils with me right now to do that, or tools, should I say, not utensils. She's good. Clear. All right, y'all. That's pretty much gonna cut it for this video. I hope you like. If you like this content and you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that post notification bell on, and I'll see you guys on the next one.